maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, that everyone has something in which they believe in or hold with them, whether it's an object or a person. Can I see a show of hands of anyone who does have something they believe in? Or, you know? Okay, well, my cultural artifact is a rosary. The rosary represents many different things. Usually it represents differently within different cultures. In my culture, which is a Mexican Catholic culture, it represents 5 mysteries. And according to the post from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, the mysteries of the Rosary center on the events of Christ's life. Therefore, the Rosary brings me closer to, I guess, God's life, and it identifies me as a person. By learning more of the Rosary, you will have a better understanding of how it's used and how it signifies, how it is significant in my life. The Rosary means, the word Rosary means crown of roses. So every time you pray a Hail Mary, it creates 1 rose. Once the full Rosary is completed, it completes a crown of roses, which is for the Virgin. The Rosary consists of 28 beads. Each bead is a different prayer, 28 different prayers. First, you would start with the sign of the cross, then the act of contrition, and then you'll start saying a prayer which is glory to the Father, and so on. The way I identify myself with this is because it has just been a part of me since forever, since I was young. Before, when I was smaller, I would always complain to my mom, why do we have to do this, why do we have to pray, why do we, it was just boring to me. But then I started learning of what was really behind the Rosary and the prayers, and I just started liking it. It's just a hobby for me now to do. This Rosary, the cultural artifact, has discovered in me many values. First of all, being optimistic. The Rosary taught me to be optimistic in the way that once I knew what was really behind the Rosary and the prayers, it made me feel more positive, of being positive, just thinking positive. For example, this speech today, I'm good, and it's good. Being open-minded in class, have arguments, be open-minded to everyone's opinions. Everyone has different opinions. Accept everyone's opinions. Third, being committed to do homework for, your job, my job. Being honest. Honest is key. I think honest is what gets me throughout, being honest to my family, being honest to my friends, school-wise, and motivation, being motivated to wake up early in the morning and come to the class and give my speech. And so now you have a better understanding of how the Rosary is significant to me and how it is used, and how the Rosary is used in the Mexican Catholic culture, and how I identify myself with the Mexican Catholic culture. And as long as the Ray would say, Mary prays the Rosary for my broken mind. And that's it.